Welcome back to more Air Hauler 2 on X-Plane 11. As you can see, we picked up another PC6. Not because I messed up the other one, because you can go on to here and go to Marketplace and Private Sales, and you can go on here and buy planes a lot cheaper than you can if you go over to just the regular ones. Like this King Air right here. Let's see, the price is $608,765. If we jump over here, and we try to find us a King Air right here, the price is $1,000,000, almost $1.1 million. So I jumped in here and happened to find another PC6 for next to nothing, and I couldn't pass up the deal. But let me show you what we have in store for today. Today we're going to jump from Camarillo and we're going to run down here to San Diego. Why San Diego, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. So you can have multiple bases open. Right now we only have Camarillo. As you can see, I got 3 pilots out right now. I have a couple others just stationed sitting here waiting for some jobs to come open. But if we go to our available and we draw our jobs, everything, it only sprouts out of here. And with it being a small airport, we get smaller jobs. And I think the most money we can make right now is, yeah, that's a lot of money. But still, down here in San Diego, the jobs will be a lot bigger, and we can do some passenger routes then. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump down there in the PC6 and open up another base. All right, we got everything fueled up. Sun's coming up. This should be a fun little bit of a trip. Go ahead and get this switch on. Go ahead and get our strobe light on. We got to double check that it is, because sometimes it just doesn't want to work like that. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. And we're going to head out over here to the runway. Got our altimeter and everything set. Alright, let's get up on out of here. We're not going to use takeoff flaps. We've got plenty of runway. Torque coming up slowly. Don't want to exceed the red and blow up an engine like we did the very first time. There we go. Man, you can tell this has been a bit since I flew PC6. And we're off the ground. Alrighty, slowly tracking around here so we can pick up our first section here, head down to Doyle, and then head down the rest of the way to San Diego. Coming up here on the Doyle intersection, we're going to be making us like just a little bit of a turn to the left, fly out here over Catalina before we head further to the south. Coming up on a half mile over Catalina Island, we're going to be making a left turn and heading on down to San Diego. Rolling out here at 087 and heading down here to Passive. Will be our next little intersection that we're heading to. Coming up on this right turn over Passive, and then it's just direct on down here to San Diego. Already got the weather for down there. Well, up here pretty good. 42 miles away when we picked it up. Altimeter set. They're landing on runway 27, so we'll come. I think we're going to cross over the field, come loop around. Probably be our best, safest bet. Opening this base down here, we should make a lot more money. The plan is I'm going to move my Caribou, maybe both of them, down here if I got heavier loads so we can make more money. I also might have picked up another bigger, faster plane that'll haul a lot more weight, and I'm really hoping down here we'll be able to move a lot more cargo. Maybe start running passenger routes out of there. And I think I'm up to 1 or 3, I can't remember, 185s, and we're going to move one of them up towards Seattle and start doing some more bush flying up around in there, and probably send the other PC-12 up that direction too. PC-6. I don't have a PC-12 yet. Coming up on 20 miles away, we're going to go ahead and set us up a descent, work our way down to about 2,000 feet, and then the runway seems to be running like this. I think we're going to skate over a little bit and come over midfield and come around. Just sitting here looking at ForeFlight, checking out this airport, and it's a really good thing I did, because to come in on 27 is right-hand pattern. Otherwise, we would have been out here annoying people around this city. So we're going to come in, downwind, and around. That works out so much better for everybody in the end. See, we're at 3,000 feet, 9 miles away. We're going to go ahead and head down to pattern altitudes 1,000. Alright, we're entering into the downwind. Make sure we have our landing lights are all on. Everything's in the right directions it need to be. Fuel, all that fun stuff. Go ahead and kick off the autopilot, enter our downwind, and slow us up a little bit. I'll tell you what, the approaches coming in here are going to be amazing. A lot of fun. That's if I don't hurt this airplane trying to get in here. I swear, if I have a prop strike with this, I'm selling it. I'm done with all of them. And then getting our base turn on here. We're going to try to stay as close as we can so we don't end up over the city. Start losing some of this altitude. I didn't dare hit the brakes. The whole time I was like, nope, not going to happen. Not today, Satan. No, no. Alright, let's head over here to parking, get this thing shut down, and look into starting our new base. Down here in San Diego, we're going to open up a new base. There should be some planes sitting around here, some new surprises, hopefully some better missions. See you next time.